ReThink Uncut, where we question life from different points of view.
Is that the life struggle is like, finally pulling back all those layers, unlearning, a lot of things, and, finally letting that true essence of who you are present itself to the world and just be.
We have a social self and an essential self. The social self is who we present to the world, the pretty one, the smart one, all these different labels and facades that we present. And our essential self is just who we are, the core of us, just who we are at the core of us. That's just dying to come out, but we're using all this energy to be all these different faces.
For me, there was a turning point because I literally would wake up with the thought of like, what do people think? And that was my primary question that ran through my head all the time was, what do people think? So I was always trying to adjust myself to, be, the perfect child, or, be the perfect employee, or be, the perfect, spokesperson, or be the perfect, friend. But even though some of the things that I would bend myself to do or bend myself, it wasn't really in line with who I was, or it didn't feel authentic for me. But it was kind of like, but if I do it this way and you're happy with me and I get your approval, then okay, like that's all I need. But then there's like, you have this constant search for, you need more approval. And so you'll constantly keep bending, you know? And it wasn't until there was one quote that kind of, just totally shifted the perspective and shifted the way I thought about that whole piece. And it was, you are approved simply because you exist.
That's right.
It was like, that was huge. It's like, you are approved because you exist.
And I also think that we live this social self life with all these labels that we attach. Well, I'll speak for me, is because it's this thing of being rejected. If I can just be who people want me to be, then I won't be rejected.
Right.
Then I'll be accepted, because I think we all want to matter, regardless of how tough and hard you think you are, or whatever. To me, those are the social selves that we represent, the hard one too, but at the core, I really believe is just this essential true self that wants to come out, which allows us to live life freely. That's the payoff. That you get to live life in a way that's joyful.